Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. So the first question is, why am I starting this channel? Now the short answer is I like reading and I like talking about books and I like making videos, so I figured it would be a good fit. The kind of add-on answer to that is I do have another channel called Miss Sarah EK where I do product reviews, and I really enjoy making content for that channel, but at the end of the day, it's kind of a channel that's better geared towards kind of like one-time viewers where people come, they watch content of a particular product they want to see, but that channel doesn't really lend itself to having people come back and actually watch multiple videos. So this channel is really another creative outlet for me in addition to my primary channel, where I can just do something a little bit more creative that hopefully helps like build an actual community. And it's so if you want to join me, I would love that. Okay, next question is, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? And to be honest, I'm not really sure the answer to this question. I am just trying to like get myself established and kind of get some like basic videos out of the way, and then I'm gonna start thinking about more creative things I can do. But before then, I really just kind of want to make some like establishment kind of videos just so people understand like what types of reading I like to do. People can kind of get to know my personality a little bit more. And so then when I do those more interesting videos, like people have a baseline of like what I'm into reading. So that's kind of how I'm thinking about starting. That being said, when I think about like fun and exciting things, for me, it's fun and exciting to find someone who has like similar reading tastes and has a personality that I kind of vibe with. I think that's more interesting to me, like building a connection with you guys rather than doing like crazy stuff. That being said, hopefully I can expand and do some more interesting things, but that's kind of how I'm thinking about that right now. Next question, what am I most excited about for this channel? And I would say the thing I'm most excited about is, number one, having kind of an outlet and a channel where I can talk more about like my personal opinions on things in a little bit more like nuanced way, rather than product reviews where people are like wanting me to like say the information and be done as soon as possible. So I am excited to have more of an outlet where I can talk about books more generally and ideas and in my opinions on like concepts, and not just like a review of one particular book or one particular product. I think I probably will do those type of videos, but I'm excited for that. Also, as I mentioned, I'm excited to have a channel that hopefully I can build more of a relationship with you guys and have more of a community. I am really excited about that. So yeah. Next question, why do I love reading? Probably the same as what most people say. I like experiencing different people's perspectives. I like learning new things. Pretty much every book I read, I either want to learn something or be entertained. What book or series got you into reading? I don't know. Okay, what questions would you want to ask your favorite booktuber? Maybe like tips for growing my channel or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I would ask them to collab with me. I don't know. They probably wouldn't because I have like 20 subscribers, but what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think for me, because I already have a second channel that is relatively small, but right now it's just under 4,000 subscribers, I think that I have a unique perspective of understanding how hard it is to grow a channel and how hard it is to build an audience and build a community. And I think the thought of doing that again, I think has been very daunting to me and kind of was one of the reasons why it's taken me so long to actually start a second channel, because I realize a lot of the challenges of just like building a community, getting subscribers, getting monetized, like all of that stuff takes a lot of hard work and a lot of time. And I think that's going to be the hardest part. When did you start reading? I really don't have a good answer to this question. Like whenever kids start reading in school, that is when I started. Where do you read? So I do most of my reading on my commute to and from work. So I do have a relatively long commute, and I am lucky that I don't actually have to be the one driving on my commute. So I do have usually like 2 to 3 hours a day to spend on reading, and that is where I do most of my reading. I would say second place that I do reading is in bed, like before I go to sleep. That's usually where I do my reading. And that is pretty much the only places where I do read. Okay, last question. What kind of books do you like to read? So when we're talking about nonfiction, I like reading true crime. I like reading narrative nonfiction. I like reading like social and political commentary type of books. I also enjoy reading like personal development books. So like that could be self-help books or also like health and fitness related books about like health topics that I'm interested in. I like reading that type of books. When it comes to fiction, I would say my favorite category is mystery thriller books. And then also read the occasional like contemporary fiction. That's kind of the gist of most of what I read. And that's it. Those are all the questions. So if that sounds interesting to you, I would love to welcome you to my channel and hopefully see you around for more videos like this. Bye guys.